going to be working on my comic book page that I abandoned. Uh, Not that I abandoned it, I've just been busy. So I'm going to be doing that whilst I'm watching Jim Lee draw. Yeah, because most of the times when I'm doing these like videos, especially the live stream, like drawing my comic videos, it can tend to become extremely boring. So I'm just going to put this in the background whilst I walk. Oh, in fact, I'm going to put this to the side like this. I'm going to put my reference up here like this. Yeah, yeah, I think that's okay. So I can look at my references whilst I walk. All right, so I'm just drawing. I'll just be drawing the character over here. And be listening to some Jim Lee in the background. It's going to be a pretty chill stream. We're not learning anything. I'm just working on my comic. That's the essence of this stream, basically. Hello, lovely. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, sleep. How you doing? It's been a while, long time. How's life? Have you been sleeping well? I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. And by the way, Irene showed up in the stream I did earlier today. I told her, I sent her your message, your well wishes. Hmm, what am I doing? Uh Considering it's 3 a.m. right now. Totally. Missed your humor. I missed your humor. She told me, thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Mirror each other in terms of position and expression. I have her looking this way. I have her looking this way, but her eyes looking that way. Right? So I can draw something a visual interest. Visual interest. Right? Because I think it's boring if they're both like I'm drawing a page from my comic book. It's this monster over here. If you look up here, there's this monster over here. I'm just like it's a fight scene. I'm supposed to have done this a long time ago. This is a fight scene between two characters, and between this monster character and where's the other character? I did a character design. Where did I keep it? Yeah, between that monster and this lady over here. I don't know if you can see that clearly. So they are sort of like in a tussle. Yes, character sheet. How about you? What have you been up to? Have you been doing any drawings? Any personal works that are on a need to know basis? Yeah, you have. Of course, you wouldn't. You wouldn't share it, of course. But it's nice to hear that you're drawing. It's nice to hear. Have you been reading or watching anything of recent that you'd like to talk about? I've been feeling like doing nothing lately. That is just me every day. Uh, that is just that's just my is the word disposition or predisposition? But if I don't do anything, I'll die of starvation. Hello, Hunter Hudson. How you doing? Just wanna rest low key. Hmm. Has work been tedious? Has it been draining? Too big a word for me to think about this time of the night. I understand. I understand. Your battery is on red. It's shining red. I still have some energy left in me. Uh, I just started setting up my Patreon, by the way. I started setting up my Patreon, and like all the things it just takes to set up your Patreon, like I just felt like an old man trying to operate an operate a phone, trying to send an email. Have you seen when some of those grandpas or like our parents, whenever they try to send an email or like do something on or do something on the phone and they are just so slow because it's something they've not done before. That's just how I felt. I swear, man, if someone doesn't keep up with this technology of a thing, you end up getting lost. Like everything is just going to feel like it's sci-fi, you know? Big leagues. I'm just setting it up in case someone asks. Someone actually asked me today. So I just said I'd probably just set it up. Uh, he might just be the only member in that Patreon. But I'll just put it out there in case there's anybody that wants to help my life. Um, Probably help me get out of my current job if possible. So I can be creating my comic book full time. Like I genuinely want to be spending on average like 10 hours on this stuff every day. I think that would be wonderful. Onk. The funny thing about it is that like the pivoting from being quote unquote employed to actually working for yourself, it's actually a lot harder. It's actually a lot more difficult. But it's just the long-term reward and peace of mind, creating your own IP. Okay, what's next? What's my plans for this? Okay, her hair. Forgot to put her hair. You got a haircut. Ooh. Well, first of all, I'm just going to be pretending like I know anything about haircuts since my head is mostly bald. Someone else got a new haircut on stream today. This week. Lovely. She got a new haircut. Forgotten the name of the haircut though, but I think it has something to do with curls and bangs or something like that. Anyways, I don't remember. Anyways, I'm still going to ask you, what haircut did you get? Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you, like, today is Thursday, in it. Didn't you have, aren't you having like school tomorrow? That was what I wanted to ask you. Immediately I saw that you were online. I'm just going to fill that area with black and pretend like I know what I'm doing. Hello, green stick figure. How you doing, man? Oh, that's true, actually. That's actually true. I think that's a global holiday. Isn't it called Mayday, Mayday, Mayday? We're going down. I remember back when I was in school, we also had Mayday. It was a lovely time. All those little holidays were just the best. You get to stay home, chill, probably go out and play ball with your guys, with your friends, play some footy. God, man, I suck at expressions. It's a holy, it's a holy holiday day. It's the day of work. Oh yeah, Labor Day. Yeah, Labor Day. Exactly. That's the word. Labor Day. Labor Day. the day for the laborers. I guess teachers are also laborers, so I mean, of a different kind, but still laborers nonetheless. I need to see this as side banks or whatever they call it. Yeah, the hair was getting too long for this season. I have to chop. Oh God. Like I sit in my room almost every day and I'm drawing, right? And I try to go live and I'm always wearing tank tops. And like let's say if I want to shoot a video, I then wear like normal clothing, right? And I still feel heat. Yeah. I still feel heat. Not to talk of people that actually have a lot of hair. Like, and I'm like, like my hair is relatively low, and I always cut it almost like every 2 or 3 weeks. Can't imagine people with long, thick, silky hair. That is just yo. If you just raise the hair, your long hair, like the amount of heat and sweat that could probably be coming out of your neck area. Ooh. I go outside and I see people with yeah, good night, lovely. Have a lovely night's rest. Yeah, hopefully you can. Hopefully. Yeah, by the way, talking about sweat, I go out and I see people wearing clothing, right? And they're like because over here in Nigeria we wear a lot of traditional clothes and there are a lot of people wearing traditional clothes. And traditional clothes sometimes can be really thick. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Why are you wearing this clothes, man? Like, don't you like freedom? Anyways, even my sister chopped off her hair. She was like, I've had enough. And then she chopped it off. Not like she chopped it off to the point of like she's like becoming a monk, but like she just chopped it off a decent sweaty for the culture. Sweating for the pure love of the game. That's a good one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That one hits. That one hits. uh, wow. So your hair was that long? Yo. Oh, so you really did a full like you used the katana. You used the samurai to chop off your hair. You were like, let it rip, and the guy was just this guy. What's his name? I don't know if you watch the anime. Um, what's that guy's name? Zanetsu or something like that. The lightning guy. Let me see if I can find him. I did a fan art of the guy. Yeah, the guy was just like There's just like they just laid your hair bare like that, and the guy just used his katana to chop off the hair. The salon lady kept going. Are you sure? Are you sure you want it this short? Like, woman, please, I'm paying you for this. They have to ask twice. They have to ask because some people will do it, and then when they finally see the hair that short, they'll be giving the saloon lady evil eyes. The hairdresser, when they see how short it is, and maybe like their facial features are fully exposed, they'll be like, "Oh, so the hair was doing all that heavy lifting." So the hair was doing a lot of heavy lifting. And they'll be like, why did you cut it this short? Aren't you supposed to be the pro? So of course she has to ask us as many times as possible, you know. Probably since it's like a cultural thing, having long, perfect hair, blah blah blah. I couldn't take it anymore with the heat. Yeah, it will grow. My hair grows pretty quick. Really? Yo, if my hair grew that fast, like the barbers in my area will be making a lot of money. A lot of money. Like every day every 3 days I'll just be cutting my hair. I'm at peace now. Would recommend. You're lucky bound. You're thriving. Wait. The baldness was intentional. It's not like a genetic cause. Like I'm the one that made it happen. Uh, I'm actually enjoying it, to be fair. Like when I was young, I was like trying, not like I was very adventurous with my hairstyles, but I never actually wanted to do things like dreads or like braid my hair because my sister always complained about like her hair like itching her, and because back when we were in school, they were always giving new hairstyles for the girls. So I just imagined the stress. So something like that never really, I was never really like drawn to that. So, but still, you know, I still had to stop after a while. Did a couple hairstyles here and there, and then I was like, enough. I've had enough fun. That's enough fun for a lifetime. Just feel the breeze on that bare scalp. Yes, yes, exactly. Yeah, locks are cool. Locks are like they're amazing. I just like, yeah, too stressful, too stressful, especially the early stages when you're setting it up. It's like so stressful. I mean, it's cool, but the maintenance, man, the maintenance is crazy. John, what was this supposed to be? Sometimes these thumbnails, man. What was my intention over there? I need to take one of these and just put it over here. Oh, crunch. That's what is supposed to be there. crunch. All right. Also, and also it's more pleasing as a composition, right? So I think about those kinds of things. I'm determined who's going to figure it out. This is the full history. Okay. And this is the major, this is the minor. So that here's the here's fire, like a wave. Doesn't have a like picture. There, that was pretty manipulated. And then there's like the large figure that. Let's try this. Okay. There's people running away. Run. I don't know if I'm gonna have those people running away. I am. Okay. I'm going to kind of force on sauce right. We'll look at each other and realize that something that's what we want to do here is we're going to have them look at each other and also him at the same time. Here's where that, again, that head, right? Right, the camera's kind of zooming through them and there's, okay, this is an upshot. So put this in here. And fixtures that we established with the previous page. So that's the last panel. They are trying to move Superman. It's just too bad. So that shows that part. I was going to do a down shot, but now I'm thinking more of a straight on shot so I can show almost like Iwo Jima the struggle of them trying to plan. So here's what I'm thinking. It's Iwo Jima moment. Iwo Jima. Help you guys move on. There's some people in the street. Superhero swimmer. Okay. Alright, this is the flag. There's Iwo Jima right there. But I'm thinking it's Superman. How do I do this? There's so many different ways to do this. I could do a close up. So that's one. So that's put him here. I don't know how they're going to connect up down here. Damn, I be drawing some ugly panels, man. Shit. Talk about lack of skills. Hmm. Sometimes you'll be feeling good about like, oh, I've been drawing for this amount of years, and like I've done this amount of comic book pages, and uh, and then you draw something like you're drawing like just a simple panel, right? And then you're like, damn, that is mad ugly. Good. Anyway, I'll just use blacks to just like try and make it look like it's all right. Black is the hero. Black always comes to the rescue whenever I'm doing stuff like this. You are dozing off. You are dozing off. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll let you get back to your dosage. Is that the right English word? God, English is just like, why is it so unnecessarily difficult? There's this guy that does one a very entertaining TikTok videos where he talks about how annoying English can be, and is like when he asks something like what is this? Wake. And then the past tense would be woke. And then he will then pick another word that is quite similar that should have like the same past tense, but then it's not. And then he'll be like, what do you think? And then you not change your word. That is so entertaining. Forgotten his name, but he has a decent amount of following. And it's always so funny when he does it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, I have another example. He's like, he'll be like, what word is this? I say wake. So the past tense would be woke. So what is this? They say make. So the past tense would be moke. The guy would have be like, well, no. What would you think? It's made. And it's always so funny the way he like just does the reaction. So funny. Hello, Cookie. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining up, man. Ever make something? Ever make something that you're like, oh goodness gracious, you have blessed me with the skills to create what I've made today, and the next morning you look at it and go, what the fuck is this shit? Oh god. Yeah, that happens to me a lot. But because I've done so many drawings, I've learned to just ignore it. I'm telling you. Like, if not, I'll just run insane. I'll just go insane. It happens to me a lot. A lot of my drawings, I'll just look at a lot of pages that I do. It's just like I'll just be like, oh, that's looking all right. It's not so bad. And then I wake up in the morning and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Or I just like glance, like let's say I'm moving to the next page and I'm working on the next page and I just say, let me just check the previous page for like a reference of what I did. And I just look at it and I'm like, Jesus, that's just absolutely disgusting. Yeah, you've seen the video, right? Yeah. No. The guy reminds me of a character from Modern Family. I don't know if you've watched Modern Family. No. What would you think? You know what? Sometimes when you're experiencing things like this, it's best to just move on, just move forward. I've got a lot more difficult panels ahead. You can't hold me down. Yeah, I've got better panels that I'll do in my future. No. What would you think? You have watched Modern Family, yeah. It's it's this gay couple. They are probably one of the funniest characters in the whole show, and one of them is like much more chubbier, and then there's one that has like a red hair, and the guy always reminds me of the chubby guy. Very funny characters, those two. Very funny. What a yawn. Surprisingly, I didn't finish that show. It was my friend. He gave it to me on. At that time, at that time, I had never subscribed to anything like Netflix in my life. Didn't even know there was anything like that, by the way. And it was my friend. He had it in his hard drive, and yeah, I copied it from him, and I had a wonderful time. Unfortunately, he didn't have the rest of the seasons, so and I wasn't hard pressed to go and watch watch it on Netflix. Cam and Mich is it Michelle or Michelle? Michael, damn it, man. All these Mishi names, they always confuse me. Yeah, anyways, yeah. I don't remember their names at all. Like not even but I remember the Cam parts. I remember the Cam guy. I think the Cam is the one with the red head. How about I hit that she popped one eye? That would be really wonderful. Yeah, let me make it that she really hit one of the character's eyes. That looks funny. Mm. You entered sleep mode, yeah? Sleep mode. Now that I think about it, that name, you probably, as simple as the name sounds, you probably had like a serious brainstorming about the name. It's so apt. It matches with your theme. Mm, 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 yeah. But it eventually like just fits the whole like personality and vibe at the end of the day. You should copyright it. You should copyright it. Is it trademark? No, trademark is the word, not copyright. Jesus, man. You did marketing for God's sake. All right, all right, all right. I'm just going to play some Jim Lee in the background. Exactly. Turn the stream down. I'm taking a nap. I was like, just keep existing, but don't disturb. But don't disturb my sleep. Uh, you start dreaming of Jim Lee, and you'll be drawing your comic. Ah, have a lovely night's rest. Sleep. Have a lovely night's rest. Thank you for joining me as well. You made me laugh like 4 times. That's got to be a record or something. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Is that even right? I don't think that is right. Damn, look at that panel. Right. Hello, Green Stick. You already said hi. How you doing? You already said hi a few, I think about 30 minutes ago. I hope you're doing good. How's your night or morning, depending where you are? How's it going? Yeah, that's good news, Green Stick. That's good news. What's up? What are you doing? What are you doing right now? I mean, I know technically you're watching the stream, but like, what are you doing? Are you just chilling on the couch, watching the stream while eating some chips, or you know, how's your day in general? If you're willing to chat about that, did you go to school? Did you go out to an aquarium? Did you go to the zoo? Did you go to a library? Did you watch a movie? Or what are you doing? I don't know if you knew this. I'm working on my own comic. The page that never ends, apparently. I have to put Jim Lee in the background because it's very comforting to hear another comic book artist just walking in the background. And this is a 6 hour video, so it's quite chilling. Sorry, how many thongs did this stuff have? You learn a lot from just watching another comic book artist walk. Which I think three tongues, three tongues is quite nice. Hello, Stanky. Stanky Wanky. That's a funny name. It's just making me giggle. Stanky Wanky. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Thanks for passing by. Yeah, I appreciate the temporary company. How's your day going? Hope you're doing good. Mm. We're all good. And look, as the kids say. All right. So now I just need to break down some of the structure here a little bit. Okie dokie. I think so. Oh, that hurts. That's kind of tricky. Quite worthy of taking some reference photos. So I'm kind of pulling in something very heavy. The body goes through a lot of between every action is met with a reaction. So that would be like the worst lecture ever. Google, every action is met with a reaction. Isn't that nuance? What's my TC rate? It's 130. That's why it's $5 an hour. That's up. Keep going up. Look, I love it. They all have the same action. Every action you have with the reaction. Contra post is different. That has to do with plus of the body moving in. It gives a little bit of contra post. That was actually a moment in our history. I think it was the ancient Greece finally created a sculpture where one part of the body was moving forward, one was moving back, vice versa. Was everything trying that everything was in the air flat. Right? Don't forget to bring that butt in a little consistency. There are only 3 laws of motion. Yes, that's true. I draw pages more seldom than I think. You know what? I prefer drawing on paper. This is the way I have it. And honestly, I don't understand some of you younger folk can do this. I get that, okay, it's faster to draw on a 16 or iPad Pro. I've done it. And, you don't have to have ink. What else can you do? You can undo very quickly. You can, and you can do prints off of it. But you can't, there's no original bestseller. And it surprises me how many professional artists out there that are digitally, I think they fork it all, that's where they come from, some of the original. Or they just don't care about that part. I just don't understand. I know there's some artists, Jason Faye, who work digitally, and Ah, man. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end this stream here. It's quite a silent stream. I'll just finish this up outside later on, and tomorrow, well, technically today, because it's 28 minutes past 12 a.m. I'll just uh, I'll just do another live. I'll do some David Finch studies, and I'll do like a live. like where I work on my comic. And like hopefully I must have finished this page by now by then. If not, then I'll just rework on it. Anyways,